So talk a little bit about what you do at JDS1.
All right. Well, in a nutshell, we meet a lot of people and we make them a lot of money. That's the genesis of how we structured this business, right? To help others and again, accomplish the goal of, you know, having this business and making this money and creating this freedom.
Do you like to help other people to kind of strike that harmony, right? Even if it's a brand or a business, right? Right. In the way that they're portrayed in their marketing and their branding. With your work at JDS1, are you trying to help your clients to find that center, like the alignment with the core values that they have internally and the way that they're portrayed?
Be more happy, be your purpose, be your potential. That's our mission. Be more happy. How are you going to do that? Be your purpose. You got to know what your purpose is. Be your potential. You got to believe, and you got to believe in yourself, and you've got to go after it. So the first thing we do with our companies, making sure they're maxing out their potential, right? Everyone wants to scale and grow and create, but if you got something messed up under the hood, you got to fix that first, right? And that was sort of the start of the company was, this CRM and this integration and all this stuff. It's since grown, and that's not our core focus anymore, but it's still something that we possess, and we want all companies to basically analyze their processes, make them efficient, fill in all the gaps, and then see what you got. But you can't do that unless you have a purpose, and unless you're meeting your potential. And then you'd be more happy. That's it.
Who are you looking to connect with?
So a good referral for me is an astronaut.
There you go.
I need someone that wants to go to the moon and is really driven in the form of their motivation to get there. So if you guys know any astronauts, send them my way. We'll send them to the moon. I'll tap into their true potential. They'll be more happy. They will be their purpose and meet their full potential of getting to the moon. That being said, in absence of knowing an astronaut, our main focus right now for where our business is at is the local business types, is the home service providers, is the private practice attorneys, is the life coaches, right? Is the IT solutions providers, right? Is the painters of the world, right? These are all the types of clients I'm working with now, and it goes on and on. There's a lot right now that we have, and general contractors too. So that's all great, but it comes down to the type of person I really want to meet, and it's I could take a business and help it from I need help, I need clients. How do we do this, Brent? That's fine. I can do that. They're not my ideal clients. My ideal clients is someone that's already got something good and we make it better, right? Because that's where the magic really happens. What I'm getting at is right now, and it's going to change, right? As our business grows, right? It will change. But right now, I go to a lot of networking events, and and right away, I can understand who I want to work with almost within minutes. Just people are vibrating on a different level. People are there for a different level. Some people are there because their boss told them they had to be there. Some people are there because, I think this is what I'm supposed to do. Some people are there because I'm trying to grow my business. Those are the people I want to have an interaction with. And we ultimately find each other because that's what happens. And we create the community together. And that's been a lion's share of my clients. So to answer your question, I want to help out those that also want to help out themselves and make an impact on the world, right? I meet a lot of people. I make them a lot of money, right? I make them a lot of money so they can accomplish their purpose and meet their potential so those people can help more people. It's going to be a compounding effect. This world will change, and it needs the entrepreneurs and not the drones of the world. It's business time, right? It's time to make a difference.
And a lot of that value shouldn't cost anything, right? We're businessmen. We're in it to make a profit. We're helping other businesses make profits. But there's a level of value that you can offer that doesn't have a price tag attached to it, to your cause, to your point, to pay it forward, to keep that ball moving and grow that snowball as it continues to roll down the hill. Because then everybody gets a nice little piece of that. And then getting back to the original part of this conversation, the community begins to grow and lean on each other and respect and trust each other, because we're not just here for ourselves. We're not just here for our own self imposed prophecies. Yes, we want to make money, we're in business, but let's offer a little value to help somebody else get rolling. And then they can help somebody else get rolling, and so on and so on. To your point, it just continues to make the world much better. Love that.
Yeah, I'd be remiss. Money's super important.
Mhm.
I like money. I like making a ton of money.
Oh, yeah.
And it's definitely a motivator, but for the sake of.
Hmm.
Money's a motivator for me for the sake of taking care of my children. It's a motivator for me for, being able to show them experiences. It's a motivator for me to actually be able to give more back and
Yeah.
help more and
Yeah.
grow. So it's a necessary man-made construct that is a tool for the greater good.
Hmm.
It's important in a lot of ways, right? And that's it's just not the wrong ways, not the hoarding, or not like if you live in a scarcity mindset, or if you're afraid of your competition. Digital marketing companies, I love all of them.
Hmm. As we mentioned earlier, we'd like to connect you with people on community creators that can help you, or maybe you can help them. But if somebody needs to reach out and they want to connect with you, how can they do that at JDS1 Marketing? Where can they find you?
You can start with JDS1Marketing.com, and I got links to all the socials and everything on there. I appreciate you having me, Joe and Rich. You guys are awesome. I'm so glad that we've crossed paths and you invited me onto your show. I'm like super stoked to be part of the community. I'm really excited to meet people. I'm excited to just network and deliver on this life. We're all in this together, and we love to take a bath.